All right, it's May 14th and we're back out in the garden. The blueberry bushes have some buds on them. The asparagus is starting to peak up. This is only our second year, so we're not expecting a huge harvest. Over here we have our blackberry bushes starting to come in. Debating on if I'm gonna have to rehome these outside of the garden or not, but we'll see. And then we have some cauliflower as well as cabbages. And then garlic seed that is coming up, as well as the garlic bulbs that we planted in the fall. Onion starts, there's about 100 here. And then we've got this section of tomatoes and marigold. And then as we continue on over here, we've got peppers, another section of onions, some broccoli, lots more peppers. I think we have 4 varieties of peppers and 5 varieties of tomatoes. I could be wrong. This next black section there is 3 kinds of beets. And then we've got some zucchini in the ground there. And then I'm going to show you we've got some of our pole beans are starting to emerge already as well. So that's pretty exciting. And our purple potatoes are sneaking out of the ground. So we're just going to spend a little time covering those up every time we see one coming out of the ground. Oh, there's another one. And then down towards the end here where these flags are, I have some melons, and then at the other end there's some melons there as well. And oh yes, a whole lot of weeds, some lovely water still sitting around. And then on this flip side where that flag is there, we've got some patty pan squash, some yellow zucchini. Might be a little hard to see here, but I've got some broccoli in the back, some early starts as well as some that we bought from the store. Actually some from the greenhouse, and then some Brussels sprouts. Carrots are planted here, and you can see some that we left in last year are coming up. As well as just across we have some of our sweet peas starting to peek out of the ground as well. So lots of fun things already getting started. Trying to stagger things a little bit more this year so we're not overwhelmed all at one time. And then this section over here is those potatoes. Some of those are sneaking up out of the ground as well. And then I think some of my cosmos that I had here last year self-seeded. Oh, there's another potato. Covering him up as well. But some of my cosmos have come up, so now I've got to go out and pick all those out and try to put them somewhere else because I can't have cosmos growing in my potatoes. That's just not going to work. And over here is Swiss chard. We've never grown this, so we'll see how this is going to go. And then the back line there is celery. Down over here is a little bit of zinnias because I absolutely love them, so they have to be here. And then all of the strawberries, and some of them already have some little blooms on them. So we'll see if we get as good of a long harvest out of those this year as we did last year. But thanks for coming along for a tour of the garden. There's Miss Lai.